Hello. Welcome back to part 2 of episode 4, Below the
Hello.
Shoreline. We're here.
So,
Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
So you're in this lighthouse, this very spooky lighthouse. And you could see from the outside that the lantern room is definitely being obscured by black smudge. Sludge, whatever. Roll me a perception check.
Oh, I have advantage on those now.
Yeah.
Nat 20. It's a
Oh.
29.
Ooh,
Whoa.
Plus 9.
18.
Damn, okay, that's good.
12.
14.
14. Okay, most of you just hear a rattling and a moving upstairs. I think actually everyone who's lived on the island before is looking down. So you hear above you something rattling around, and you look up just to see like a pair of, it almost doesn't even look like eyes. It's just like something slithers back. But
It's like that
Marius,
scene in the lighthouse.
Marius fully sees something like leaning over the side of the staircase, something long and shadowy that's kind of reaching down towards you. And then once it knows that it's being noticed, pulls itself back up, and you hear it slither up the metal of the stairs.
Something was reaching toward us. Did you see that?
Guys, I actually left my sword at my house. I'll be right back.
Door slams
Wait.
behind you.
You can take one of mine. Yeah.
You clearly see his sword is on him. He's
Yeah.
just like, what? I was like, what was that?
As Benny says that the door slams behind him, you guys are in here.
Turning to Scooby-Doo very quickly.
The shaking, the knick-knock of knees.
Noise.
Knick-knock.
We should try and find that creature, right?
Right.
Whatever that was.
Eric, you said like the stuff, like the ground, like there's darkness going below the ground, or
Yes.
it's
So-
only above us.
No, there's darkness going down. So normally there's just a stone floor here. Like it's just, this is just the bottom. But now there's just a staircase that continues going down. It looks like it just goes down into darkness. At some point it just kind of fades out.
So can we like take a step down where a step should be, and will our foot pass through?
No, it'll hit. Yeah.
Okay, so it's just
There's
like
kind of,
a black floor almost.
yeah,
Okay.
well, it's not even a floor. I'll say for the sake of keeping things kind of in line canonically, the stairs extend down to a point where it starts to look like that black sludge is covering everything. And that it just kind of extends down into that, like stairs that lead down into a pool, and there's just the surface of that below you. A little bit down. There's a bit of a staircase before that.
Almost like something came up from it and is now using that to be in the lighthouse.
That's a distinct possibility. But where did it come from? That's
like in
also a question.
Splatoon.
Like in Splatoon. Major Splatoon vibes in this lighthouse. But do you guys want to investigate up first?
Yeah.
So far, every shadow that we have faced has wanted to play games, but I grow tired of it.
Oh, Calanthe will in Primordial just yell up to it saying, "Stop playing games."
You don't hear anything back. But you ascend the staircases up to what you guys know is going to be first a vast living quarters, and then the lantern room. And I need you guys each to boot up. Roll 20 for me, please.
Yay! I'm gonna go through this Kenku's diary.
Yes.
I'm here.
Okay,
Ah.
reload it.
Whoa!
House of Light.
House of Light.
Oh, you are in a house of light. Okay.
Which direction is up?
To
So
the
you guys
right?
are standing across from the staircase that goes up.
So to the right.
To the right goes up. Behind you
and
goes
then where
down.
it's dark is back down. Okay.
Yeah.
So like
Hello.
this way. Oh, I can't do the thing.
Yeah. So we'll go anti-clockwise to go up.
This way.
Yes.
Now, as you enter this room, you first see a large bookshelf against the rounded wall, which faces the main room. There's a small table near the top of the stairs with an extinguished candle, some extra keys for the front entrance, and sitting in front of, this is all sitting in front of a bed, which looks like it has been vacated. There are bags at the foot of the bed and a bedpan nearby. You also see an armoire near a table where he prepares and eats his food. You see an armoire. That armoire is near a table where he prepares and eats his food. There are crates, baskets. Across from you see stairs which lead up to the lantern room. And I should note that on the map, you can see the exterior of the building, but this room has no windows.
What is the Kenku's name again?
A vast scuttle.
Scuttle!
So good.
Scuttle, are you here?
You hear something slither up the staircase that leads up, and like wood expanding and then contracting, almost like a door closing.
Ew.
Bad.
That's
Real bad. It's bad. It's
nasty.
gross. Don't like it.
Mr. Scuttle, we're gonna look around your residence.
Can I roll an investigation check?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna let
Marius,
y'all do- I'm gonna
Marius
let y'all
feels
do that.
bad about rooting around through his home.
That's
You might
fair.
get clues. A 13.
A 13. With that, I think the main thing you noticed is, I'm gonna actually move Bene just to kind of get him out
sure.
and about in the room. I think you notice that these baskets over here, the food inside them looks stale and rotten, but you know these baskets. They're the ones the Storm's Lock family farm uses during the festival. And this is another farm besides the Caius, the other guy that Dropmore, who you talked to. Each year, this family creates branded baskets to give out at the festival in hopes of the mainlanders bringing them home and spreading, the good news. The food inside that's rotten looks like it's months old.
Whoa. So even before the festival.
Maybe, or maybe time is just kind of different here.
It's
maybe there's-
funky wonky.
Yeah, maybe there's some nasty, bad necromancy juice going on.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. I
Bad
will
things.
use my newfound eyes to, when we're ready, head first to see where this nasty boy at.
Oh, you know
Okay.
what? I have a new spell.
Ooh, what's that new spell do?
How long does this last for? It lasts for an hour. So I'm gonna pop a true seeing. This spell
Hell yeah.
gives the
Fuck
willing
around.
creature you touch the ability to see things as they actually are. So I kind of touch my emblem on my coat, and for the duration I have true sight. I notice secret doors hidden by magic and can see into the ethereal plane.
Whoa.
Oh,
So
okay.
as I touch my lapel, what do I see? Do I see anything different?
I think your vision shifts. You guys previously have been descending straight into this gooey, sludgy place, into these interdimensional realms. This is very much a real space that is being affected by the fact that it is so close to a interdimensional realm. So you see just particles of that. It almost looks like fairy dust in the air, like shimmering all over everything, especially around the food. It's definitely what killed the food. The candle. So it's kind of a stretch a little bit. But the candle that is by the staircase looks like it was can you read the spell again to me, please?
The spell gives me the ability to see things as they actually are. For the duration, the creature has true sight, notices secret doors hidden by magic, and can see into the ethereal plane, all out to a range of 120 feet.
This room feels oppressively shadowy. Like you might not have noticed it before. It's just a dark room, but you see that this darkness is unnatural.
Oh, for flavor, my eyes are like are glowing like a bright blue, and they're kind of like there's like little crackles of like electric sparks kind of every once in a while.
Calanthe is so happy because when Calanthe casts anything thunder or lightning, her eye also crackles with lightning. She's like, yes! Squad!
Twinsies!
Yeah!
I'm gonna go over to the candle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick it up. Get a better look at it.
Pick up this candle. You can roll. You can roll an investigation check on me. The information I'm going to give you is going to be kind of. I don't know if you should get this with true sight, but I'm going to give. God damn!
Wow.
That's 2 natural 20s in a row.
That's insane. That's like a 1 in 400 chance, right?
I'm very lucky. What can I say? I've got luck on my side.
With a nat 20, you can tell that this candle was not blown out. It was put out by something who doesn't like the light. They want to stay out of the light, and any source of light that is around them could be harmful.
Okay.
There's kind of a shadowy energy around the candle.
Then in that case, I'm going to cast light on my buckler.
Okay. You cast light on your buckler, and the room isn't oppressively dark anymore. It feels like normal. Like this is probably how a vast maneuvers through it. But you get the sense that only because you're casting this light is that the case.
This darkness is highly unnatural. We should be wary of where the shadows fall.
Well, perhaps you should take the lead with your beacon.
I guess I will. All right. He kind of swallows his nervousness and he kind of starts making his way down.
Up. Up
or
to the
up,
lantern.
right.
Yeah.
Starts
Awesome,
making
okay.
his way up.
I go, I am right behind you.
So you go up to the door that is next to that leads into the lantern room. Give me a strength check, please.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Well, if Marius is in front, then it's Marius.
Yeah. A 13.
You push against the door and you feel like something is blocking it on the other side. You can't quite get it open. If someone else wants to try, they can as well.
I think I'm going to need a hand with this.
I can help. I have a +9.
Whoa,
Yeah, I feel like-
Yeah.
Kick that shit open.
And ooh, nice. Okay, I rolled an 18, so that's 27.
That'll do it. You slam your arm once against the door, twice, 3 times, and you feel something shift on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And as the door opens, an arm falls into the gap. And then there's kind of a washing sound as a small puddle of blood spills down the top of the stairs. It's dark up here, but as you open the door, you can just make out the form of a vast scuttle with his hand looking like it was on the knob. His back completely torn open, most definitely dead. It looks as if something ripped his back open and dug the bones and flesh out. It's really one of the worst things any of you have ever seen.
In horror and almost like a visceral reaction, I try to cast Spare the Dying on him, but as you said, he's long gone, and so I just kind of like slink against the wall.
Yeah.
kind of staring at this poor Kenku.
It's actually, is this the first time Benny's seen a dead body? Or sorry, Marius has seen a dead body?
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
It's a wild world out there.
Yeah. There've been plenty of injured and near-death sailors who haven't quite made
that's
it
true.
back at home, but it's still
It's still shocking, certainly.
still traumatizing.
I think
Doing-
Calanthe
yeah.
has seen something like this before, but due to cannonball fire.
Yeah.
So Calanthe will, like, the second Marius casts Spare the Dying and processes that it's not going to work, Calanthe will step in front of him and shield him from view, the view of the body.
And I'll just kind of squeeze his hand as well.
This is a good man. And whatever happened to him, no one really deserves. You guys make your way up into there's a bit of a staircase beyond that. It kind of comes to a landing, and then there's still some stairs up. Taking
Benny,
a moment.
Do you have anything to maybe cover him?
Maybe we can take him back downstairs and put him on his bed.
Yes, let's do that.
I'll help. In Marius kind of like struggles to get up, but he kind of helps out lifting the body and carrying it down.
Yeah.
You guys
Did
land
he have
down on his
family?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe he did, but not on the island.
Then we must bury him when we are finished here,
That sounds
after
like
he is avenged.
Yes.
So you head up into the lantern room after finally putting him down on his bed. Let me know if that reloads for you.
Oh, yes.
Awesome. Okay. So most of the screen should be obscured. Is that right? You just can see a black box with the
Oh,
light
yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Perfect. You send up the. Mhm.
Sorry, I'm gonna cast
Go for it.
Longstrider on myself.
Ooh, good call. How long does that last for?
An hour.
Perfect. You ascend up the little flights of stairs. You ascend up the little flight of stairs that is left and find yourself in this observatory, glass on all sides, with a humongous oil lantern in the center, which is currently off. You can't see through the windows, each obscured by the oily sludge, but you see a table with papers on it and what looks like the lighthouse log, a table with weapons on it, and a table with food and drink. There's an extinguished candelabra next to the lighthouse keeper's table. There's also 2 barrels near the lantern filled with oil. This lighthouse hasn't quite been refitted with the new electrical lanterns that exist in the world. So on top of the barrels sits an oil can, which seems to be used to load the oil into the reservoir mounted above the burner. Did I research how lighthouses work? Moderately.
Hit the wiki real quick.
Yeah, hit that wiki super quick. There's a wick in the lantern which has been extinguished. The room is dark.
Can we try turning on the lights, or turning on the like mechanism to turn on the light?
Yeah, definitely. So it looks like the reservoir above the lantern is empty where the oil is fed in. So you would have to kind of go to one of these barrels that Qell is standing right next to. And sorry, I'm just realizing that I need to move OBS a little bit and start filling the gas lantern up, or the little oil canister that's on top of it.
I can lift one. I'm strong.
He's a strong boy.
You can go ahead and give me
Babe.
a strength check on that with like a pretty low DC because Benny's strong as hell.
Okay. That's gonna be 24.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
You pretty effortlessly lift this barrel up and start pouring oil into the canister. As you go for the barrels, though, you notice that one of the shadows is wrong. There's an extra bit of darkness that looks just little bit darker than the rest of the room and everything else surrounding it.
Mm.
Just below where the lantern's light usually is, you see a shadow with a mouth that parts into teeth. It lunges at you, and everyone roll initiative, please.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let's bring this boy onto the map. Here he is.
Ooh.
He's a nasty lad.
Nasty, nasty lad.
16.
Oh man.
16, you got it. Okay.
Also 16.
Oh.
Ooh, which who has this higher dex?
I have a +3.
I have a +4.
Okay,
Okay.
Ty, that sounds good.
I
Marius
got an
and-
11.
Okay, Marius is at the 11.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Tight as hell. Well, we are up at you. You see this monstrous wriggling shadow on the ground before you, and it kind of at you.
So it's
You know.
right in front of me. It's this thing right in front of me.
Yeah, that little black wormy boy.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take one swipe at it
Mm-hmm.
to see if it will do damage.
Go for it.
I have a suspicion that it might be resistant to physical damage, but we'll see. 25.
That'll hit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll damage first, just
Okay.
to see how we do. That is a 12 points of damage,
Gotcha. This is bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
slashing, but it also counts as magical.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, then that does take the full damage.
Oh. So taking stock of that, sort of be like, good, and then he'll do the second one.
Go for it.
I'm not gonna cast the curse yet because
That
I've
may
been
be a
wrong
good
about
call.
what was the final boss before, and blew that load too soon. So, dirty 20.
Dirty
Second.
20. That nasty 20. That hits.
Okay, that's it. 7 points of damage.
Ooh, yeah, it takes that.
And my third funky offhand is 21.
Okay.
Two
Yeah,
hits.
that'll hit. Forgot that you
And
got 3.
one more point of damage.
That's one more point than it had on it before. How do you slash out at this shadow thing?
So the first one, he'll just go right for a tentacle, trying to very strategically carve through it again to see if it will take the damage, because he's fought sort of magical things before, and he has this feeling like, well, it's possible it'll be resistant to physical stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So he tries that first one, sees that it works, gets that big smile and yes, good. And then he'll bring the other one around and just go back the way he came, and then just back through like he's trimming a hedge with a machete.
Oh yeah, you rip into this thing. The hedge has been trimmed, and the shadow is looking a little bit more hurt than it was before. Benny, we move along to you.
Cool. Bene sees the.
You have the oil canister in your hand. It's full now.
Benny's is. Would I be able to? Can I use a action to pour it into the thing?
I'll say that's a bonus action, because all you have to do is reach up from where you are and pour it in.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'll do that. I'll go ahead and pour that in. And then with my action, I will just attack it. Or there's a barrel in there. Let's see.
We can move that barrel. We have ways of moving barrels.
Whoa!
Whoa! Watch those barrels move.
This is real life. Whoa. Okay. Benny's gonna just swipe at it. And Bene
Okay,
also has a sword. His sword has magical.
Oh, take.
He can go past magical resistance, or it.
Non-magical resistance.
Yeah, non-magical resistance. Thank you.
I got you.
My dice. Right.
My dice. My dice.
My dice.
My dice. Okay.
The lies.
Oop.
The lies.
That's a nat 1 for my first
Ooh,
attack.
That'll miss.
Ugh.
You got some oil on your hands. The sword just kind of slips away a little bit, but you grab back onto it.
Right. Second attack. Okay, that's much better. That's a not nat 20.
That'll hit.
Oh, nice. That's 9 points damage.
9 points of damage. It takes it. You got another attack going? Or do you?
That
would be. You took the bonus action.
I multi-class.
For sure.
I don't,
No worries.
I don't have it. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, I missed my 2. I missed my first one and then my second attack. That's
Gotcha.
It.
Oh, wait. Can you take the second attack because you already used your bonus action?
That's my second attack isn't a bonus action. It's just
it's a part of the action.
Part of my.
Gotcha. Okay, I just want to make sure.
I'm gonna move away.
Go for it. That sounds like a good call. I think it's gonna. No, you have mobile, so I can't take an attack of opportunity. Those gosh darn mobile lads.
Good feet.
15,
Yep.
20, 25, 30.
So as Bene moves away, Calanthe, it's your turn.
Oh, geez. Oh, God. I looked this up way too late because I had the thought way too
good.
late.
You do see that the oil lantern is ready to be lit. You could. There's a wick inside of the lantern that you could light.
It's lit.
Which would make it go. It is lit.
It's lit.
It's lit.
I will scooch past Marius and Qell and take my full turn to light it then.
Gotcha. You could probably have a bonus action if you have anything for a bonus action.
Okay, then I'll shillelagh one of my cutlasses.
Oh, do the shalala.
For a bonus action, and then I'll light the thingy.
So I'm gonna move you right over here. I'm gonna say you light the lamp over yonder.
Yeah.
You take the action to light the lamp. It bursts into a bright, dazzling light, which doesn't extend past the shadowy glass of the walls, but it does look like it severely fucks up this shadow monster.
Right.
Like almost a third of its health is gone. But now it is that shadowy boy's turn. So it's going to look around. It knows it's in a bad situation. It's going to slither on over here. And it is going to...
Slither on down.
Do we get opportunities on it?
Down.
Yeah, you can take an opportunity attack on it.
Okay. 22.
Okay, perfect. That'll hit.
Yeah, that's what we like. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 points of damage.
Okay, perfect. So it it takes that hit, but it swims on over to this candelabra, and you see the shadow begin to invade the candelabra. It goes like right inside, and now you see this candelabra just floating before you with shadowy necrotic energy around it. And it's going to take the rest of its movement. It's a bonus action. So it's going to go over here and attack Calanthe. That's going to be... You let the dang fuse. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So that will hit. Yeah, it's going to slam right into you with its candelabra form. You get a little singed as the candle's lit when it possessed it, and you get a little singe from the hit. Let me roll. Where's my D8?
I played Kingdom Hearts 2. I know what this is. I remember Beast Castle.
Calanthe is pissed. She had to trim her hair after the dragon because it got singed. Now she has to do it again. Gosh damn it.
No.
Gosh damn it. God dang it.
Oh, I forgot about this. So you take 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Sorry. No, you take 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You good at those?
No.
Oh no.
9.
Ooh, Calanthe, as you get hit by this, shadows envelop your vision and you can't see.
Uh-oh.
It's not good.
Ruh-roh spaghettios.
That will be the end of its turn. Now we move along to Calanthe.
No, Marius.
No, Marius. Sorry, excuse me. It's that up in my mind. It's Marius's turn. Silly DM.
Okay, so what Marius is gonna do is he's got the light on his shield, and he's going to point it at the center of the lighthouse thing. And this is all just flavor. That's how he's gonna cast daylight.
Yes!
Ooh, you cast daylight, and this thing. You see a candelabra floating in the air, surrounded by necrotic energy. Then all of the flames go out, and it just drops to the ground. There's no sign of this shadow creature anywhere around, and Calanthe, you can see again.
Whew.
Nice.
That was
So you guys did clear this
not
room.
fun. Not fun at all.
That was extremely effective, I guess.
Doesn't like light, which makes sense. It's a shadow creature.
Right.
I have a feeling that was the small fish.
Can someone light the fire to this bad boy that's light?
Calanthe already did.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Oh,
She done her turn, yeah. So yeah, you guys are illuminated in what feels like daylight, because Marius also cast a cast daylight spell.
Day
You cleared
man.
this room.
Ah.
And now, if you want, you can make your way back down the stairs.
Yeah.
All right.
Down to the depths we go.
All right. So you head back down, passing through a vast chambers where you see him laid out on the bed.
Calanthe will stand next to Marius so he can't look in.
So sweet. And you see as you walk down the steps, you hear just the ringing of your feet against the metal as you slowly trudge your way down. And eventually you get to the surface of sludge, and walk into it and find yourself in a house. Let me reload roll 20 really quick.
Like an attached house to the lighthouse?
You shall see.
Okay.
Wow.
Sure is a house.
Sure
It's a
is
big
a house.
old house.
With lots and lots of rooms.
Yes.
Oh
So
boy.
you enter
So
into
many
the
rooms.
you enter into the foyer of an old style house, mostly wooden. It's dark, but you can see an unlit candelabra fixture on the wall. There's a games table with 2 chairs, along with a dining table where it looks like a meal has been left out. There's a window on the wall, and as you look outside, you see that this house is underwater. Seaweed waves like the branches of trees, and fish swim by, peeking in through the glass.
Well, that's not right.
That's definitely not normal.
That's not how things are supposed to be.
Everyone, re-roll me initiative.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Already.
Oh,
Something's
God.
coming for
Haven't
us.
even seen anything
Hey,
yet.
wasting no time.
Mm-mm.
God damn.
Oh,
That's
slightly better.
14.
14? Okay. Benny with the 14.
9.
9.
16.
Okay.
Marius is distracted by the fish in the window, so he rolled an 8.
Okay, gotcha.
I was just about to ask the fish if
it's-
they'd seen any monsters.
As soon as Eric said that we were underwater, the Sea Lab 2021 theme song popped into my head.
Oh, Calanthe and Qell, one more time. What were your numbers?
9.
16.
9. Okay, gotcha. Okay, perfect. All right. So you guys see across from you on the wall behind the table, there's a portrait of Oceanus, this time as a merfolk, but with the same face. He looks down over an expansive landscape surrounded by water and filled with people. They look up to him with adoration, their hands raised. What do you guys do? Actually, it doesn't really matter what you do because this chair,
death saves.
this you see a chair at the gaming table kind of just pivot up onto one of its legs, turn itself around, and look you dead in the face with a mouth on the seat that expands into a gross wooden grin.
Is that a mimic?
It's a mimic.
Oh,
It's Baldur's Gate.
And it's going to just run over to Marius, and it is going to take an attack. You see the candelabra on the wall right next to where this chair was. It's going to miss that attack, though, actually.
bongs him
Don't
back
share.
with my buckler.
Oh, wait, you have Hellish Rebuke, don't you? That has to hit. Never mind.
It's a thunderous. What's it called? Wrath of the Storm.
Gotcha. Okay. So this chair comes at you, just runs up on you and tries to take a bite out of you, but misses. Then we go on down to Calanthe's turn.
Destruction of property. Calanthe will cast Shillelagh again on her cutlass and just king onto the backrest part of it.
Okay, gotcha. Roll that attack roll.
That's pretty good. That's 24.
Yeah, that'll hit. Most assuredly.
So that's a magical 9 points of damage
Damn.
to that lad. Let me move myself.
The chair shakes that damage and then tries to shake it off. You've never seen a chair shake itself before, but it does so like a dog.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
I can't move.
Oh
I can't
no!
move.
Did I put you guys on the fucking map and background screen yet again? Even when I
There's
fixed
gotta
it?
be one every episode.
I swear to God, I fixed this twice, and it just didn't fucking happen for me. This will give me an opportunity to say I'm actually fine with you guys having bigger tokens in this case. The proportions of this house are kind of wonky. Like you should be able to clear this room much faster than I think your speed initially would allow you to. So I'm gonna say for this battle, each of you. I put it on the fucking map and background screen again. God damn it! For all intents and purposes of this battle, you guys can move like 40 feet.
Already.
That means I can move 50 feet, baby.
Damn. Yeah, I was wondering if some of you could already move that quick. I'm glad
So
Are you
it's-
just like adding 10?
It's
10
plus
to the-
10 to whatever.
basically
yeah.
adding 10, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
it's
now
working.
you should be able
It's
to move
happened.
yourself. Yes.
So that's that. Yes, I'm flanking it now because I'm trying to hit it on the backrest side.
I'm gonna move Bene over so that it was clear that it was attacking Marius. Awesome. Is that the end of your turn, or do we want to? Is there anything else you want to do?
Is a perception check a free action? Is that a bonus action?
I mean, I'll let you have it as a free action.
I'm gonna look to see if anything else is skittering about or starting to come to life.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Roll that for me, and you get advantage because of your eye patch.
Yes, so that is a math 22.
Okay. You can't see this, which goes against how the eye patch works, but you hear in the room immediately right to you something moving around.
F1
And-
R2.
You can hear something beyond that, yeah. Floor
Okay.
1, room 2.
Okay.
The astromech droid
Yeah.
designations.
I was looking at it and I was like, I just don't understand what this means.
It's astromech droids.
Yeah.
What is this dark magic that Eric is bringing to this map?
Well, I was like looking at it, I was like F1, R2, like what?
Yeah.
And I was like, that makes a lot of sense.
Is that the end of your turn, Calanthe?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So
I
we're
don't
gonna
want to waste my big guns quite yet
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's just Baldur's Gate. possessed like furniture. So
Sounds good. Yeah. We move right along to Bene. Bene, you have a lighter in your pocket that you got from a Qell at the beginning of this thing. You see a candelabra that is not lit on the wall.
Bro, let's light it up. Let's make it
light
lit.
it up.
I light it up.
Okay, you head over there. It's right where the light is. Where where
The one
something's
that's clearly lit.
all the things that are illuminated on the map are not illuminated. Just so we're all on the same page. I should have mentioned that as well.
So what's the truth, Eric? Okay.
The truth is, I don't know how to correctly scale encounters for my party, but we're learning, and that's what we're here for. Hey, you want to go ahead and light that?
Yeah, I light it. What happens?
Okay. You light it, and the chair immediately goes and loses a lot of its health. But you're standing in a position where you can see the portrait of Oceanus on the wall behind the table.
Over here.
You see his mouth open, and water starts to pour out onto the ground.
no.
You look over at the window. It's slightly ajar now, and water is pouring into the building.
Wait.
It's it's like
Underwater monster house. Underwater monster house.
that made me. I'm sorry for references, but it just
No,
made
it's all
me
good.
think of Scary Movie 2, where she's like, Cindy, another little white girl fell down a well.
Yeah.
Shows her like water. Oh my god. Okay. So the water is
It's pouring in.
Is the chair still there?
The chair is still there. It's still rabble rousing.
Did it take an action to light the thing?
I'll say that's a bonus action because it's literally one of the things that you flick open and it goes. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, yeah. It has my face on it.
It does. It's got Chibi Benny on it.
Yeah. So cute. Then I'm gonna just come on back here and I'm just gonna attack it.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, my first attack. That's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Ooh. Nice. That's 11 points of damage.
That it takes that 11 points of damage and it is looking ragged.
Okay, my second attack. That's going to be a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yes. Okay.
They've got a pretty low DC, these ghosty boys.
That's 15 points of damage.
Or AC, rather. 15 points of damage? Okay.
And then
I think you cut into it and a bit of the back planks get knocked off.
nice. With that, Bene then is gonna run over. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30. Can I take some of the food? I want to take some of the food and try putting it in the pitcher's mouth.
That's
Just-
the funniest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. I don't know if you can do that on this turn, because you did a bonus action and you've done two attacks.
Yeah,
but
on my next turn, I
You
will
have-
plug the walls.
You have the banana that is on the table in hand,
Yes.
prepared.
Yes.
Now we move on down to Qell.
Down.
You know it, I know it. It's swords.
Sure.
It's swords time.
The water
I think
is
I'll maybe.
really pouring in. I'll say that.
Okay. All right. I mean, this thing's still gotta die.
Does it?
And
I love this token. It's so funny looking.
Oh, I know.
Very
I
cute.
love these
It looks like a
tokens.
demented
pretty-
gingerbread man.
Actually,
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to say this every episode, but if you want to check out the maps and tokens that we use on this show, you can check it out in the description. They're all linked there. Roll20 if you want to sponsor us. Get at it.
Yeah.
I figure Benny's over there. He's a strong boy. I'll let him handle it first.
Okay, gotcha.
And
Sounds
I'm gonna
good.
do my best to dispatch this creature.
It is looking
Some chair
very,
murder.
very, very ragged.
All right. How do we feel about a 16?
A 16 just is 1 over its armor class.
Okay, which means that a 24 also. I rolled 2 14s. So,
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
So all 3 are good.
Kill it. Kill
Okay.
it.
Just grab more d8s, you know?
Gotta love those D8s.
My stupid gamer bladder.
I feel
I already have
if
to pee again.
you gotta go, it's all good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait, I'm next though.
13.
No, Marius is next.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll be back.
20 plus what? So 32 damage total.
Oh, it is dead.
Dang, son.
How do you carve into this chair?
You know, I feel like he just does a good old like anime run and swipe situation. So he's gonna like run up to this thing with both swords like out to his side like this way. And he's just like as he runs by it.
Love that.
Because I think he can see that it's very damaged.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'll definitely just like carve it in half on his way.
Perfect.
Giving me very
because I am
much-
going to keep moving toward Benny if I can.
It's giving me AOT vibes.
Oh, major Attack on Titan vibes. That chair just collapses to the ground. You see shadow disperse from what is now just what used to be a chair on the ground.
Because if I was down here, so I've moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 40 would be here. So that's, I think, as far as I can get.
Okay, sounds good. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Move right along to Marius.
All right.
Water's
So-
pouring in next to you out of the window that you were just joyously staring out a moment before.
Ooh,
Mm.
big brain moment.
Oh shit.
I am going to cast Mending on this window.
Ooh.
Ah,
Nice. Didn't think of that, did you, DM?
But it's not broken. It's just open. It's just cracked a bit. Like I mean, I guess the phrase "cracked a bit" implies that it's broken.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So sure, it mends and closes.
Sure. That's the best thing you can hear from a DM. Sure.
Sure, okay.
Sure. But the other window at the end of the hall that I did not mention, that is still good. No, it's fine. Yeah, you mend this window and it closes on up. And the water is no longer pouring in. You just have a little bit splashing around at your feet. Do you want to move on to anything else in your turn?
I'll 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And can I look into this room with a perception check?
You absolutely can. As you take a look into this room, roll for it if you'd like. Yeah, roll for it.
I nat one. So
are we still in initiative?
Yeah, we are in initiative for the whole time we're on this map.
Okay.
You look into the room and you see a supply room.
okay.
There's I'll say the extinguished bit of lighting that's here. There's a hung iron chandelier with candles on it.
Okay. Say that's generous with a nat one.
Yeah, I know. That was probably a little bit too much, but I need you guys to
That's
know what's
fair.
going on in this room. Now we are up to... Ooh, here we go. Let's get fun and funky. So I think Marius is taken aback when he looks into this room. He only clocks those two things because immediately in front of him, he sees a room that was laying down stand up by itself and start moving towards him. 1, 2. It's broom time, baby.
Oh no!
The broom's gonna run right up to you and make a slam attack. That
What
is
is
going
this
to
Fantasia bullshit?
be. This is going to be a. Shit. It's a 21 to hit.
Oh.
Oh shit! These things have reach too. Damn.
Too
Yeah.
bad I didn't cast Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
That would okay. Gotcha. So that'll be 2d8. That will be 9 points of damage on the first attack, and it does get a second attack.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that was a 19. So that's 26. It takes that second attack and hits you for.
Wait, it rolled a 19?
Yeah, but it gets a +8 to attack.
Oh, okay.
So it hits you again for 11 points of damage. And
Ooh.
make me, I keep forgetting to do this, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
What is it?
6.
6. Yeah, you, just like Calanthe before, you see shadows blur your vision and now you can't see.
Oh, boy. Ah,
Oh, gee. Boy, howdy.
This isn't good.
I
It's
can't
not
see.
good. Now we move right along to Calanthe.
All right. I want to do this spell so bad, even though it's a 4th level.
Mhm.
So I am going to cast Guardian of Nature on myself.
Ooh, what does that
And-
do?
You, everything about me just sort of, the best way I can describe it is a transformation in a Ghibli movie. You know, like when
Oh, yeah.
Kohaku is turning into his
Dragon form?
His dragon form, or like when Howl is turning into his bird form. There's just sort of like the rustling and puffing up as like fur just sort of starts to sprout from
Ooh.
her skin.
Mhm.
And my teeth get even sharper and longer, and my nails become like claws. And bestial fur covers your body. Your facial features become feral, and you gain the following benefits. Your walking speed increases by 10 feet. You gain dark vision with a range of 120 feet. You make strength-based attack rolls with advantage. Your melee weapon attacks deal an extra 1d6 force damage on a hit.
Whoa.
So I would like to run. I'll do that, and I would like to run to this broom, get up all up in its shit, and I would like to try to take it by the broom handle and like suplex it down to try to break it.
Ooh. Yeah,
On the
absolutely. Let's see if you can break it in half. It is a broom, but it's being fortified by shadowy, nefarious creatures. Roll me an attack.
All right. I'm going to assume this is strength, which is
Yeah,
why
definitely.
I casted the spell. So that's pretty good. Oh, I rolled an 18 and a natural 20.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know, because I'm just like trying to go crack, I don't know what to roll exactly.
Roll me. Do any of you guys have any suggestions for what would be good to roll in this one?
I feel like this is just a melee attack, right?
Yeah,
So it's just your strength.
just my strength.
I think. I mean, are people naturally proficient in their own melee attacks? I mean, not like their own.
I mean, I do be fighting.
Like unarmed. It's an unarmed attack.
I do be fighting. Hell, I don't have Tavern Brawler at the feet, but I do be fighting a lot.
Well, because the way that unarmed stuff normally works is, I think you're proficient in your unarmed strikes, but they just base level do 1 point of damage. You don't roll for damage.
For this instance, since you just cast that spell on yourself, just let's say 2d8.
2d8. And then should I roll? That's doubled because of the crit.
No, that double it.
Okay, so should I roll 40 or do you want me to just double what comes up?
It's your choice, either or.
Okay.
You can roll first, then decide.
Okay. Let's keep rolling dice. Rolling dice is fun.
Rolling
That's
dice
what
is so fun. We love
That's
rolling
what
dice.
we're here to do. I'm missing a D8. Oh no. 15.
15.
18 plus my strength is I'm proficient, you said? So I get my proficiency bonus?
Not
No,
for
it's-
damage.
Okay, not for damage. So it's 19 points of just brawling damage.
Gotcha. It doesn't break in half, but you do the handle end that you're holding it onto. When it stood up, it kind of cocked its head down, like a neck pivoting, and you break off the head at the point where the broom pivots. So you have a little bit of broom in your hand. Is that the end of your turn?
And I'm gonna come around and flank again.
Do you still have Longstrider on you?
Yeah, so that means I have 60 feet of movement right now.
Oh, nice. Cool. Let's stay.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna come. I don't know if Marius can see or not, so I'm just gonna pretend like I am preparing for Marius or whoever's next to be ready to flank and help out in that way. And that's my turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
I look like an absolute creature.
That is the end of your turn. Awesome. Okay, so we move along to Bene.
All right. I'm going to let's see. There's not enough room in the doorway for me to even get through, no?
I'll say you can kind of squeeze through. The proportions of this house are kind of fucked up.
Okay. Well, first I'm gonna use a bonus action to try and pluck up the wall.
Sure. Roll me I don't even know. Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand? Okay.
What do you think it would be, Ian?
I think that's fair.
Okay.
To try and maneuver something in. Sleight of hand is often pickpocketing or trying to do some David Bowie shit.
Right.
But weird dexterous hand stuff, that's fine.
Yeah. I rolled a 17, 18, 19, not nat 20.
Damn. Okay.
Not nat, but
man, are these things gonna have to have turns? Oh shit. You put the banana in its mouth. Now, the rushing of water behind it doesn't stop. So the banana, once you walk away, it just gets pushed out again.
Okay. Worth a try. Okay.
It is worth a try. Yeah, definitely. I won't knock the hustle.
5, 10, 15. I'm gonna stay within its attack range.
Gotcha. Okay.
Bless
you.
And then I'm going to attack it. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my first attack. Ooh, that definitely hits. That's
okay.
26 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then
it's looking really roughed up.
12 points of damage.
You break off. How do you think Bene slices into a broom?
I think he just does like a upward slash, maybe cutting off a piece of the whole
handle
part of the broom. Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right.
That sounds good to me.
Second attack. Ooh, that definitely hits. 27 to hit.
Ooh, that'll hit.
And then
roll me that damage.
Ooh, max damage.
Ooh.
That's 15 points of damage.
That brings this broom down to its metaphorical knees, and it is gone.
Oh, nice.
Oh. I think I messed up the HP on that, but it's all good.
You said I heard one other thing in another room.
You did. It's in the room next to you, and you actually
F1R4.
F1R4. F1R4. Yeah, you can't see into it though because it's obscured by a wall. But you
What
hear
is-
something.
Oh, sorry.
Can you see in there?
What's this?
That is a wrought iron kind of chandelier with a bunch of candles on top of it.
Oh, okay.
It is the
Is it
unlit
lit?
lighting fixture in this room. No, it's not lit.
Oh,
It's a
can
girl
someone
house.
hold me up and I can light it?
I will with my newfound strength.
I think you might have to wait
Oh,
because you
right,
did a
I
bonus
put the
action and then the
banana.
attacks. Yeah. So
Okay.
from there, it actually maybe you won't have to wait to see what's in the next room because you hear a rustling and the clattering of something kind of small. And as you look, there we go. As you look into the room, you see a bunch of plates floating in the air and cutlery that just comes over here, and it's gonna attack Benny.
All
I
right.
played this game before. And now it's
And
making
it's-
me want to play it again.
Gonna miss both times.
Nice.
This necrotic, horrifying piece of cutlery tries to just dig into you and just can't because you're just too smooth.
Can
Woo-woo.
Marius see again?
Marius can see again once that chair is dispelled. Now we move right along to Qell.
So the water is still rushing into the room, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And this is because the portrait, like the mouth opened in the portrait.
Yeah, and then the door or the window in the wall also opened, and let some water in before Marius mended it.
Okay. I mean, okay. I'm inclined to try and cast Dispel Magic on it, but the thing is, the last time that Qell tried to do Dispel Magic on something in this weird world, like it just didn't go through because like it's not that kind of magic. So Quell's thinking like, okay, we'll just win before the place fills with water. So he's gonna ignore that.
Okay.
So let me do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Also note that so you guys see stairs when you
30
enter
gets me
into this
here.
supply room area.
Mhm.
The stairs in F1 R2 are actually descending downwards.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go over here
Mhm.
next to Calanthe.
Mhm.
What?
That's what she's doing because she's crazy.
And when I run in here, I see these fucking plates and knives attacking.
Yeah.
And Qell, obviously annoyed, is like, "You would attack me with your house? Let me show you what mine can do." And he takes his swords and he starts just tossing Eldritch Blasts.
God, I love him.
This is sick.
Okay. Plus 9 is 17.
That'll hit.
And a natural 20.
Dang. Yeah, roll that damage for me. You can choose whether to double the dice or double the number. It's up to you.
Okay. So this will be this one, and this will be this one. Yeah. Horribly low rolls. But that's fine. So altogether, that's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of damage. 16 points of damage.
It takes it.
Could have been so
absolutely
much more on the natural
brutalized.
20. I rolled them.
It
1 and a
happens.
2.
That's how it be.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I mean, I have a bonus action.
You could try lighting some of the candles if you have something that could do that.
I don't think I do. Well, actually, does Prestidigitation light candles?
That's a great question.
That's a really good question.
And also, is it a bonus action? Because it might not be. Oh no, yeah, that's an action.
I don't think it's a. Yeah, I think it's an action.
Boo.
Yeah, and again, I know that this is still small fish, which is why Qell is annoyed. Like he's ready to use his curse, but he can't do it. So bonus action will just go into the ether.
Into the
Gotcha.
ether.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, awesome. We move down to Marius.
Mr. P.
Okay. This is a weird looking bloke.
Mm-hmm. Just a kind of strange lad over here.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Mm-hmm.
25. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 23 to hit,
That'll hit.
and then damage.
And just so you know, prestidigitation that can light a wick. Just looked at that spell. What's the damage on that?
9 radiant.
Ooh, it doesn't like that. All right. Do you want to do anything else on your turn?
No, but just so you know,
Yes, sir.
with Guiding Bolt,
Uh-huh.
the next attack roll made against it will have advantage.
Awesome. Sounds good to me. I love to hear that.
So,
We move
Next person to attack it.
back-
Eric, I just realized something.
Uh-huh. Yes.
I was just looking at Eldritch Blast,
Mm-hmm.
and we're 11th level now.
Mm-hmm.
At 11th level, it makes 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Oh yeah. Roll the damage on one more.
No.
Just I won't even make you. I mean, you can roll the attack if you want to, but
I'll roll the attack. I don't want to.
Gotcha. For sure.
Because it is retroactive, so we don't even have to do it.
No, it's all good.
Okay, that's 18 plus 9.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Just roll that damage. And then Calanthe, you're on deck after this happens.
Mhm.
Where was this when the crit happened? Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 more points of damage.
Okay, perfect. You brought it down to the number, which is the meaning of the universe. Now we're up to Calanthe.
Okay, so Calanthe in all her feral glory
Mm-hmm.
will go and take her gosh dang sword and swing.
I'll also note to you guys, the water is now around your like mid shin.
Yeah, okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's way better. That's 26.
That'll hit. Roll me that damage.
It was so close to being a natural 20 again. So that is 7 points of magical slashing damage.
Okay, gotcha. That it takes that and is not feeling good about it.
And I don't think I have anything else I can do.
If you want, I'll say you look. Do you want to roll like a perception thing?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
oh look. Where again is the stairs leading up?
Directly above you in F1 R2, floor 1, room 2.
Okay.
Then the stairs are actually leading down. This house goes downwards, despite the map.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
11. That's a 19 perception.
Perfect. That's great. You're able to peek past Marius, and you see the extinguished fireplace. It's like a brick oven fireplace in the room beyond, which looks like a kitchen area. It's only at about stomach height. It's relatively low to the ground, and is in danger of being watered should the water rise high enough.
Oh God. The problem is right now, Calanthe has her normal smarts, but she is a feral beast.
That's fair.
Actually,
uh-huh.
maybe she will. Oop! Don't zoom in. She will. I think that only took like 10 movement. I think I can get back to the painting. Yeah, I can.
For
So As a bonus action, can I run back to where the painting is and see what happens if I just turn it around and push it up against the wall?
I won't even make you do anything for that. It's not going to come off the wall.
Oh, interesting. Shrimp-resting.
I think is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Gotcha. We move on down to Benny's turn now. You got the candelabra fixture above you, yeah.
But I wouldn't be able to just jump up and get it.
There
Or,
are crates
maybe,
and stuff all around you. You can move one of those crates and hop up on them.
Okay, I'll do
No
that.
worries,
I'll
yeah.
move one of the crates and hop up, and I'll light it up.
Okay, as you light. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's a dumb joke.
No, make the joke. Make the joke.
Say to quote the prolific writer's Fallout Boy, light it up. And
I'm on fire.
Yeah, said the chandelier, and I like
As you light it up on fire, these plates disappear.
Boom.
With the light in the room running the shadow out of them. Now you guys are left on this floor. Do you want to do anything else on your turn, Benny?
The water's still flowing, right?
Water is still flowing. It's mid shin right now.
In this room, is there anything going on in here?
Yeah, there's a stone oven fireplace that sits at about mid stomach chest height. It's the lowest thing to the ground on this floor that is a source of light and heat.
Oh wow. Okay. But not this little thing. Oh wait, not this little thing.
That is what it is. That's the oven. Every light source. Okay. Every light source that you see on screen is actually extinguished.
Okay, I will come over and can I just use an action to light it on fire?
Didn't you like the other thing?
I used a
technical bonus. Sure, yeah. I guess, yeah. You can light it.
I will light this on fire.
It sparkles up. You hear the water continues rushing, but there is a peaceful golden glow about this floor now that was not there before. And you get the sense that you've cleared it.
Cool. And what's this guy?
That is a bedroom. That's just a bedroom. Won't even make you roll for it.
Actually, I wouldn't even make it there. I moved
for sure
pretty wildly. Okay. But yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Awesome. We move down to Qell.
That's my turn.
Perfect.
Okay. So there's no other immediate monsters in here.
Nope.
I honestly might just use my turn to walk and talk because there's nothing to shoot at.
For sure. I mean, you can go to the next floor. If you go up those stairs that are immediately above you, it'll take you to the next area, which has some lights going. Yeah, if you go up there.
Didn't you say that the stairs go down?
They do. This
down.
is the top floor of this building. You can only go down.
So he's gonna look at everybody and see that there's no monsters around and be like, I'm not sure if down is really the way to go in a place filling with water, but I see no other options, so trying to make progress and not just doing things without saying to everyone what he's doing.
Sounds good. So I think you head over
20.
Head over to these stairs. Oh, sorry, I moved your guy. Perfect. And then through that, you would head over. I'm going to move you up to this staircase. That's where you're at now.
Oh, that's where that goes.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. How much did that? So it was 20 to get here. I can't do the ripple.
Still have more movement.
Okay.
But as you enter this room, You see a large bookcase filled with books. There's a table and a few barrels. There's also water trickling down through the ceiling into this level that washes around your feet. There's an extinguished lantern on the wall, and across from it, you see a painting. This is again kind of behind the table. Unsettlingly, Oceanus's followers are now looking out of the painting, pointing at you. And as you block the painting, Oceanus's mouth once again opens and water begins to pour out onto the ground.
Use the banana.
All right. Let me just go like here, I guess.
Okay, perfect.
And like look around the corner.
That sounds good. Yeah. You see the extinguished lantern immediately next to you. Down the hall, you see another extinguished lantern.
And we've been lighting them, yeah. So
yeah.
Do I have an action for some presto?
For sure, yeah. You can definitely do that.
I think he does it in a very commanding way. I think he just like points his sword at one of the candles and goes, "Light."
You see the candle lights, and you see in front of you, or right next to you, the bookcase you're standing by shutters. And then you see its mouth open. We got that demon bookcase on lock. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. We move right along to Marius.
Okay. Wait, so how did Qell end up over there?
There's the staircase immediately above you in room F1R2.
Staircase.
Yeah,
okay.
And that staircase leads down into where Qell is.
I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. I'm going to cast Daylight centered on my shield.
Ooh, okay,
which
perfect.
I can do.
Solid.
And then so I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yeah.
So I guess I would end up over here.
Perfect. You see a massive bookcase open between its shelves like a mouth. As you descend the stairs.
Does my daylight dispel it?
It doesn't dispel it, but I will say it does some damage for sure. It does quite a bit of damage actually to it. And now it is right on up to the bookcase's turn. You hate to see when books strike back. It's going to try to bite onto Qell, but I think that's only a 15.
Nope.
Okay, yeah, that'll miss. It's going to try one more time. That's a nat 20. That's what we're
That'll do it.
Here we go. So it's going to do... I'm just going to go ahead and roll 48. That's 25 points of damage as these books just chomp down onto your arm. And then that is the end of the bookcase's turn. Now we move down to Calanthe.
Did a minute pass between when the cups went away and all this started happening?
The cups.
The end of... Is my guardian of nature still up? Is my question.
Probably. It hasn't been a
okay.
full minute. It's been like
Well, a
2,
minute's
3
like-
rounds. It's like 10 rounds.
Oh, so that was... You did that immediately after. No time passed. You left immediately after to go to the next floor.
Yeah? Well,
Okay.
because we're still in turn order, so I figure
Yeah.
it's still
Okay.
in the round thing.
Alright. There's no way I don't have enough movement for this. But I'm just gonna check to make sure. So let's see. 10. Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
We're just gonna go all the way.
Go for it. Hell yeah.
Is the bookcase taking up the whole? I can't
No, you
get
can move
past
past it. No, you can move past
Alright.
it.
All right, I will move past it, and I
Okay.
will keep
Do you-
hitting it with my sword.
Oh, you hit the bookcase? Hell yeah. Okay. Do you have
Mhm.
mobile? Oh wait, you're not moving past it. You're
No, no,
attacking.
I'm strafing. Yeah.
Gotcha.
uh,
Okay, perfect.
Let me just make sure. And where it's not illuminated, I can't see because it's magical darkness, or I can see.
You can see. You can see pretty well. It's just low light.
Okay. No. That's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit. Roll me damage.
Alright, so I forgot that my melee weapon attacks do an extra d6 of damage. So. Ooh, not great. 6 points of slashing damage and 2 points of force damage.
Is that magical damage?
Yes.
6 points. Okay, gotcha. It is
It
looking.
actually.
Some of the pages fall out. The book spines get torn. It's looking rough.
That's all I can do. Because I
Uh,
have nothing to light anything with or anything, so.
Yeah.
Just damage output right now.
Sounds good to me. So we move on down to Bene. Bene, you're still on the topmost floor. The water is now kind of up past your knees, kind of into your thighs. It's gonna reach this fireplace in front of you in a matter of moments.
Okay. I'm gonna
So
just
far away.
take a dash action and just make my way over to here.
Okay, gotcha. Where do you head over?
I'm gonna get over to here, but I'm taking a
Okay,
dash action. So
For sure. Okay,
5,
perfect.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
Nice.
50.
We love to see it.
He's here. And then, actually, I guess I didn't need to make a dash action. I didn't need to because you said we have a +10.
It's all good.
I
If you
thought I
want to
needed
take, if you want to take the dash back, you can.
Okay. Can it just be a normal move? Because I got
Yeah,
there
definitely.
on a normal
This is the
move.
proportions
Okay.
of a normal house. It's just the grid is kind of laid out in a way that is not quite aligning with the space.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to take away the dash action because I didn't need it. And I'm gonna just attack. Okay. I'm gonna attack this thing.
The bookcase? Okay, go for it. Roll me that attack.
Cool.
You can roll both at once if you want to.
Cool.
If you're doing both your attacks.
Just 23 to hit
That'll hit.
and 18 to hit.
18. Okay, that will also hit. Roll me that damage, please.
Ooh, what?
Ooh.
That's not ideal. It's 8 for my first one. And
No,
oh,
go for
8
it. What was
is
the second one?
8 and then 14 for the second one.
Oh, damn. Okay, how does Benny fucking give it to these books?
Benny. I guess it's just a giant case, right?
Yeah,
Or
it
is
is.
it books that are flying around?
Maybe a little bit of column A, maybe a little bit of column B. This is the world of our own
Alright.
design. It can be flying
Alright,
around if you
Benny.
wanted to.
Yeah, then Benny's gonna just slash at some of the auxiliary books that are kind of floating around, and then maybe do one slash at the actual case.
Okay, gotcha. So you do all those. It takes that damage, and it's looking so rough. Books are falling out of this bookcase.
Oh, actually no, that's it. That's all I can do. Oh,
And
and then But yeah, nope, that's it. That's all I can do.
At that moment, as Bene takes those hits on that, or delivers those hits onto the bookcase, behind you, you hear a rattling, and this barrel comes to life. It's gonna mosey on forward and attack Calanthe. But
No.
at a decent distance. Let me roll both those attacks. Ooh, get nasty. That's a 27 and an 18. Both of those hit?
No. No.
No?
Yes.
Okay. Both?
Yep.
Okay, you got it.
He's creepy.
27 damage. As this barrel, it's the hoop which holds the barrel together, opens like a mouth, and there's metal teeth that just chomp into you, and that is the end of its turn. So we move down to Qell.
So the Schwelp is dead, right?
The shelf is almost dead. It's very, very close to being dead. If you were to light the candle at the end of the hall, you'd do enough damage to bring the shelf down.
I could do that, but I feel like it would be more beneficial to use blast, because then I can attack. Then I can do more damage to both of them. Probably kill this and hurt the other.
Roll that attack.
Now that I got 3 blasts to do. This guy's gonna take a point blank, which I don't know, but okay. So blast number 1 to the Schwelf is a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Okay, Mr.
Roll that
Shelf
12 damage.
is taking 8 points.
Oh, Mr. Shelf takes. How does this impact him?
I think because Qell is so close to it, it's almost as an afterthought. Qell is already not much of a reader, so this kind of annoys him, and he just puts his sword like near one of the shelves in the center and just like and just like cracks it and like blows it up from the inside.
Awesome, love that. We move on to. I mean, do you have anything else?
I have 2 more.
Perfect.
I have 2 more blasts, so I'll move
blast that barrel.
like more into the room to
I'm
do
looking
the other
ouchie
2.
wouchie.
Yeah, I'll come stand
Ruh-roh.
over here. So I'm over here now.
Still feral, still snarling, growling, everything, but ouchie wouchie.
Okay, 2 more blasts. That's 23 and a
Yeah, that'll hit.
21.
That'll also hit. This barrel actually already took some damage from the first light being lit, so it's a little bit hard up as it stands. So roll me that damage, if you would be so kind.
Okay, 4, 8 plus 10, 18.
Okay, perfect. You take it takes that 18 points of damage. It is looking raggedy. You chip off some of the wood on it. Anything else on that turn?
No.
Okay, perfect.
No.
We move down to Marius. You just saw this bookshelf taken out before you. You can see a little bit of a light. You have your daylight on your shield, which is not currently cast. By which I mean its light is not cast onto the barrel.
Right. So then in that case, I'm going to dash.
Go for it.
I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it'll be an opportunity attack.
Gotcha. No worries.
35, 40. And then
You take 20 points of damage on that opportunity attack as it bites onto you.
45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Hold on, let me zoom out a little bit.
Gotcha. No worries.
70, 75,
And then
80.
you move back up to the staircase.
Make it to the top.
Yeah, on floor 3. So Marius ascends to the topmost floor. There's one final painting on the wall across from you as you ascend, or descend rather, this staircase. This time, Oceanus is surrounded by water and nothing else. No followers, just salt water. And out of all corners of this painting, the painting like folds forward and water just comes torrenting out of it.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right, and that is at the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That brings us back up to, hold on, let me check something really quick. Ooh, okay, here we go. So you get onto this floor, Marius, and you see on the desk directly in front of you on this little table, there is a book. And I think you can know at this point what that book is about to do.
I have an idea.
It's gonna be on some real Fantasia shit. It's gonna not load onto the map apparently.
As books do.
Fucking books, y'all. Go be a book. There we go. There's that book.
Encounters does not believe in books.
No, we love books. We love.
You heard it here first, guys.
And it's gonna come over, and it's just gonna slap you on the head with its booky body. 15 doesn't hit, right?
Nope.
But a 23 will?
23 will.
Perfect. That's gonna be 20 points of damage again. God damn, these things can hit. When they're doing well.
I'm down bad, as the kids say.
Okay, gotcha. And that'll be the end of the book's turn. We're gonna move right on down to Calanthe.
You said Marius is looking hurt.
Uh-huh.
I don't know that. However, I am looking hurt, and Calanthe does not like that you ran away. So she's like, these two can finish this thing off. But I got to make sure that the baby boy is okay. Shit. I barely can't make it.
Even with your added
No, I don't
speed.
want to metagame.
Even with my
Are you-
added speed.
And you're not in Longstrider anymore, excuse me?
No, I am.
Okay.
It's I can only get there. I can't get up.
How much
However-
does Longstrider how much does Longstrider normally add on? Is
It adds
20?
10 feet.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, never mind.
But I could, if I cast Mass Cure Wounds, will it, the 30 feet, like, will it reach Marius?
It will. He's standing just down the stairs from you.
Okay, so I'm going to take that opportunity attack.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
You get the opportunity attack, hella misses.
Okay.
And then do that mass cure wounds.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Where's my D8?
Bring that boy up.
No. Okay, so 8 plus 8 is 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 points to both of us.
Nice. That sounds good to me. Do you want to do anything else in your turn?
79. I can't do anything else. I don't.
What wrong? That's okay. We move right along to Bene.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee. Okay, we're gonna 10, 15, 20, 25. We're gonna move up to this guy.
Okay, gotcha.
And I'm going to attack.
Okay, go for it.
That's a not. Oh no, it's 21.
Okay, sounds good. I will say that you see the light at the end of the hall, and you know that it has not been lit yet, and it does.
Oh, it hasn't. Fuck. Sorry,
Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
It's
Like
all
I
good.
see it, and I'm like, oh, it's lit, but it's
No,
not.
I know. The curse
Oh.
of working with what I could buy on Roll20.
Well, I'll still do my attack.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
go for it. I think
do
it
my
hits.
attack.
What was
Yeah,
the attack roll?
21.
Yeah, that hits.
And then Yeah, so that's 12 points damage.
Oh, that is perfect. That is the number I wanted to hear.
Oh.
King shit only. Not in a bad way.
So I do that, and then I go, wait, so that was 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And that's as far as I can go.
Gotcha. You brought that barrel down to just the number it needs to be vanquished with the light being lit. Anything else on your turn?
I can't reach the fire. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Gotcha. No
yeah,
worries. Okay, sounds good to me. We move along to the barrel, who is going to first attack Qell. It's a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
That'll hit. So it does 16 points of damage. And then it's going to go over to Bene. It should have enough movement to get over there. It's going to attack Bene as well. 22 to hit.
I forgot that I have a new feat, but yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then you take 21 points of damage.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of the barrel's turn. We move on to Qell.
Okay. Theoretically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, but that's never mind. Thunder and lightning are not the same thing. Because thunder damage is like sound, right? It's not like a physical lightning situation.
You still do have prestidigitation.
I do. I was just trying to do something weird.
For sure, yeah.
As usual.
I respect it.
But yeah, I don't think that that's the move. Do some math here. 30, 35. You think an Eldritch Blast could light it?
It's worth a shot. I think
okay.
it can.
I will try it.
Okay, go.
I mean, it's not fire per se. Let me see what kind of
crackling
energy it is.
It's
it's crackling energy. Force damage.
I don't think it'll do that.
Okay.
But you do. I mean, you see, you would have to take an opportunity attack, but you see Calanthe in the stairs down the hall from you. Bene is right near the light. You know he has a lighter in his pocket.
Yeah.
And he will go before the barrel.
Okay. Knowing that, I feel like letting Bene do it is better because I can kill this thing now.
Fair.
So I'm going to go over here and make sure that I am not within 10 feet of Bene when I do this.
Gotcha, okay.
And I'm going to do something that Qell has not gotten to do yet because I just learned this spell.
Ooh.
So very eager to try this out. He'll sort of grab onto this thing with the swords and be like, ready to be a test subject. And he will just sort of like do that thing that he did before when he sparked his swords together to make electricity. But I think instead of actually sparking them this time, he's going to like pull them apart and just focus himself, and then he'll just like slam them together as hard as he can. And he's going to cast Thunderstep.
Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Go for it. That's amazing.
So he is just like surrounded by this just crackling, like echoing force of the thunder damage that this like impact makes. And he just sort of melts into it and disappears and reappears 90 feet away. So as far into here as he can see, basically.
Gotcha, okay. So you end up in the other room, right?
20, 25, 30. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. It essentially, I can get 90 feet deep in there.
Uh-huh.
It's just a matter of like, I still have to stay within like what I can see, you know? So I can get as far down the stairs as I can see.
Okay, gotcha. That sounds good.
Which I'm not sure how far down there I can see.
Probably where Marius is.
Where Marius is. Really? I can see all the way down there. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. So I'll appear then 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, yeah, all right. I'll appear over here-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. I will say that you are in a house that's filling with water. So
Yeah.
It goes here to here, so you have to do it
It
from
comes
the
from over
stairs.
there.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll appear actually then right next to Marius. I misunderstood where that went.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, so I appear right next to you, and there's still like, it says in the spell description, you can hear this sound from 300 feet away,
Well,
because it's like very loud. So Mr. Pot needs to make a saving throw.
gotcha. Okay. Does lightning come out of this step? That Qell does?
No, it's
Okay, gotcha,
thunder.
never mind.
So
Perfect.
it is a like a big booming. It's thunder damage. So
Gotcha.
that's not lightning damage.
For sure. So
it's very much like a boom.
I think it might have saved its cons. What
Yeah,
is it
con
saving?
save.
It got a 17.
Save, yeah.
17.
That is my DC. Yeah, that is
Ooh,
exactly
nice.
my DC. So yeah.
So it'll
Okay,
pass for you,
so
though,
I'm
right?
gonna roll 3d10, and it's gonna take half that.
But since it hit your armor class, wouldn't it hit for full? Because when you attack and it hits the armor class, don't you just attack?
well, it's saving
Yeah,
again.
Well, it's saving against, right?
Gotcha,
So
okay.
what this spell does is I teleport away, but once I leave, the area that I left has a big like boom thing happen.
For
And
sure. Okay.
It's within 10 feet of it, so it has to make a con save. And it did save because it made the
Yeah.
17. So it's going to take half
Gotcha.
damage.
Okay.
So it's 3d10. So I'm going to grab these guys. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. So 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 10.
Okay. Sounds good to me. It takes 10 points of damage. You want to do anything else on your turn?
I think that is as much as I can do. Qell just kind of hopes that it died.
Gotcha. Yeah. For sure. We move on down to Marius.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't die.
It did not die. It's still very much up.
I'm going to cast Destructive Wave.
Ooh, la la. Go for
Oh
it.
shit!
Cast that shit.
Kaboom. So it's a save. With what save is it? A con save.
It fails.
Great. So it takes 37. It takes 24 thunder damage, 13 radiant damage. Oh, and also
So 14 thunder damage, 13 radiant damage,
24 thunder damage.
24 thunder damage. Okay.
And then I'm also
You just took off more than half of its health. It's
I'm also gonna
vulnerable to
push
radiant.
it 10 feet back.
tight. Okay. This bad boy. See how he runs. We're gonna say that's 10 feet for this map. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, let me make sure before I get. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. That moves us back up to now it is the book's turn. So seeing Qell pop up, it's gonna run back over Nat 20. Ugh, this feels dirty.
His but a book.
His but a book, but this book here. Ew. Oh wait, no. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong die. Never mind. That's not great. You take 35 points of damage as this book slams itself into your head over and over and over again.
So funny.
On
Qell. But
Okay.
it is going to attack Marius now.
Okay.
Man, Marius is a spry young boy because it was a 13.
Oh, great.
Okay. And that brings us, that's the end of the book's turn. We move down to Calanthe.
God damn it. Okay. Calanthe doesn't know that Qell is fucked up, but she was already angry.
Yeah, I think you do. You're at the top of the stairs and he's at the very bottom.
Okay.
You saw this book just bludgeon him.
She was already irritated with Marius for straight up leaving. And then Qell left, leaving Bene.
There is water pouring out like a torrent down the stairs and through the floorboards of the ceiling.
Okay.
You're getting very close to the point where you think some of the candles at the top might start to be extinguished.
It's she can see how badly Qell is hurt, but she also knows that Marius is right there.
Mm-hmm.
So Bene is in the most danger. So
Benny's gonna go before the pot, and he will be able to light the thing, which will kill the pot.
Yeah.
The lighting a candle in front of these things does 30 points of damage to it.
Narratively, though, she wouldn't
That's
take
true.
that chance. So she's gonna cast Frostbite on it.
Okay, gotcha.
So it needs to make a con save.
Okay. That's fine. It got an 11, so I assume that fails.
Oh, yes. Okay. So because we're level 11, it takes
Ooh,
3d6 cold damage.
go for it.
So that's 13 points of cold damage on it.
Okay, perfect. It takes that damage. It's still up.
Damn it. And
It's just barely up.
It does have disadvantage on the next weapon attack. God damn it. Doesn't have weapons. But they did take 3d6.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Is it the end of your turn?
Does it look like it's about to go down?
It looks like it's just about to go down, yeah.
Okay. She trusts Bene. She helped him. She's just going down the stairs. She can come back up if Bene doesn't come.
Yeah.
Following after. So she's going to go down the stairs, knowing that Bene will probably be able to take care of it. Because he looks fine too, right? Bene looks fine?
I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so Calanthe will go down the stairs, muscle her way in between Marius and Qell, and stand directly in front of Qell between the book and the
that's so
and
kind.
him.
We love that. We move back. We move on down to Bene.
Cool. Before I move, I'm going to attack this guy. Unless that's just a matter of it just being
again. If you light the candle, it'll kill it. What was it? Sorry.
I'm trying not to have an opportunity attack.
Oh, but you have mobile.
I have to attack first.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I didn't realize that was how mobile worked. Go for it.
Yeah. But even if I miss,
you still get the feat. Okay.
I still get the benefit. It's just more of.
And you've got the lighter too, right? And that's that's been bonus actioning.
Yeah. And so that's a 15 hit.
That just hits.
Okay, cool. And then that's 10 points of damage.
You take it down. This barrel shatters into splinters in front of you.
Cool. I'm gonna say let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Wait, light the candle.
Oh,
We can say you light the candle as you get by, no worries.
yeah, sure.
So you have the lighter out. You just run by this candle and light it.
Yeah.
Radiant light appears in the room and flushes out any sense of darkness. You run up to, or you roll down to the third floor of the basement.
40. 40. I'm here, and then I'm going to use my second attack on
Okay,
this.
go for it. Oh, okay.
It's a 17 to hit.
That'll hit. Roll that damage.
Ooh. Nice. 15 points of damage.
Ooh, wow. Okay, yeah, it's looking ragged. It is below a third of its hit points.
And then I think I can get to here, and then that is my turn.
Okay, gotcha. Sounds good to me. We move down to Qell.
Okay.
Mhm.
So.
Oh, Qell does have also a
So
potion.
that's a bonus one. Yeah,
That's true.
that is true. Which I'm aware of too. So, is a bonus action to drink that?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. What degree of potion is it?
You got 2
I think he gave
standard and 1 greater. It's up to you guys how those got disseminated.
Okay.
You can say that you have the greater.
Well, I think you gave me the big one specifically last time.
for this exact moment.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I think what happens too is that he like is ready to start strafing around this thing, and then he like sees himself and sees how angry you look and is like, oh, okay. Pretty solid distribution. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus what?
It's 44 plus 4 for
Okay.
a greater, right?
Sounds good to me.
So
17.
Okay, so 24. Yeah. Okay.
Good God, man.
Okay. Well, it took my bonus action to do that. So I feel like I can't be Eldritch Blasting this guy because, I mean, like, yeah, I'm like 10 feet away,
Mhm.
but Calanthe is like right in my way.
You can see
Look
past the
around.
book on the wall a light sconce which is extinguished. Yeah. These things only deal 2d10, so even in an attack of opportunity, I don't think it could down you.
Yeah. Okay. This is the last one too, right? It's the last light source that we've seen.
Oh,
and there's no more stairs.
There might be one more. If you look for illumination in one of the rooms, you'll see it.
Okay. Fine. Yeah. He won't attack. He'll just do the candle.
Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
That's fucked. Yeah, the thing doesn't hit you as you move past it. So you have to be within 10 feet, right? Did you prestidigitation?
Prestidigitation?
I think that was the range that I saw on its.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it is only 10 feet.
Which you can get to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if that changes the game though, because if Qell has to pass the dang thing, then he's not gonna want to do that because he knows that he's low. And like, yeah, it won't down him, but he doesn't know that this is the end of the encounter.
Gotcha, okay.
So I think he will actually step back up.
I will say,
well, actually, he doesn't want to block anybody, so he'll strafe around over here.
Okay.
What?
Never mind.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna. I was gonna say something that the DM shouldn't say, but I was gonna say it might not be the end of the encounter if you don't light these candles quickly.
Dun dun dun.
But yeah, he doesn't want to disengage and take that chance. He's willing to turn his back on something right now. Like,
For sure.
it is a fair point. Like, there was too much character growth that just happened for him to like risk himself more right now.
Gotcha,
So
no
he's
worries.
just gonna keep fighting because
Okay,
that's
sounds
what
good.
he's
Roll that
good
attack.
at. That is his utility here. I only have 2 right now because I used my bonus action. That's an 18 and a 16.
Those both hit. Roll me the damage.
Okay. D8. 2 and a 1. Okay. 3 plus 12, so 15.
Perfect. Okay. So 15 points of damage?
Yep.
Awesome. Is that on both?
Yeah, that's the total damage. Is
Perfect.
15.
Okay. Love that. Is it the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Marius, you're up.
Okay. I'm thinking.
Do you still have daylight on your shield?
Yeah, it lasts for an hour.
If you maneuver that in such a way that it shines on the books, you could do some serious damage. And I won't even. It's going to be a bonus action.
Okay. So yeah, I would
that's-
definitely give him a glimmer.
That's what we did in the other room. With that glimmer, it knocks it straight out. The
Woo!
books are
Mama said
donezo.
knock you out.
Mama Marius said knock you out. And now you guys, you see the sconce that is extinguished on the wall. You get this. You have the feeling in your gut that there's probably another light on this floor.
Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention to
This
how
one
many
got
rounds
lit?
have passed, honestly.
That one hasn't been lit yet.
I'm gonna
Probably not
dash.
10.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna dash then.
Okay, sounds good.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that like a lantern?
Yeah, that is a lantern right there.
Okay, so 45, 50. Can I pick it up there?
Yeah. Did you take the dash action?
I did.
Okay, but I think the bonus action was shining the light on it.
Mhm.
You're very close to it. I can say you can grab it.
Okay, and then from there, 55, 60.
Okay.
65, 70,
Ooh.
75, 80.
Oh, big brain shit. Yeah, that'll work. So neither of these are lit, but you can light them one after the other once it comes around to Bene's turn.
Okay.
Or Calanthe, if she has the ability to. Is it the end of your turn?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good to me. So I'm gonna just go ahead and delete that lantern really quick, or actually move it over to Marius. Now comes the big bad. Marius, you hear a rustling from behind you.
Oh
and
no.
Out from that bedroom. Where's the thing? Where's the token? Come on.
Roll.
Comes a giant, massive pillow mimic coming right for you. The scariest pillow you've ever seen in your life. And it doesn't hit you. It has feathery teeth, though. I'm going to roll second attack. That also doesn't hit you.
Evil marshmallow.
This pillow is just floating in front of you, going like, what? And trying to bite you, but it doesn't work.
Oh my
Now
gosh.
we move to Calanthe's turn.
I want to do the cool thing more than I want to heal Qell. But she did see him heal himself. So she'll get up on the table and she'll drop Guardian of Nature.
Mm-hmm.
And she will pull out her flintlock. And she will
Ooh.
aim it at the pistol, and out of the pistol, a bullet does not come, but a beam of light as I cast Sunbeam.
Ooh,
Gun
shit. Oh,
beam.
that'll
Yeah.
be brutal.
Gun. Nice.
Gun.
That's my 6th level. So, a beam of brilliant light flashes out from your hand, in this case, the gun, in a 5-foot wide, 60-foot line. Each creature in the line must make a con save. On a failed save, a creature takes 6d8 radiant and is blinded until my next turn.
Woo!
Ooh, I forgot about that blinding thing I was supposed to be doing. That sucks. It rolled a 2 and a 1. So, yeah, neither of those are going to work.
All right, let's fucking party. 34 points of radiant damage
Oh, my.
to this pillow monster.
This pillow is singed. Feathers are flying out left and right. It is so close to being knocked out. Is it the
I
end of
don't
your turn?
know if it can be blinded because it's a pillow.
This pillow can't see for shit. This pillow is groping around in darkness.
And then for the duration, a mote of brilliant radiance shines out of the gun. And my eyes? Sure. It sheds a bright light in a 30-foot radius and a dim light for an additional 30. The light is sunlight.
Wow.
Eat
okay.
my shorts.
Perfect. Eat those shorts, pillow. We move down to Bene. Bring it home.
Okay, I'm going to immediately run over to Marius. 10, 15, 20, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to light the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will use my regular action to just light the other one as well.
Perfect.
Oh!
Every sound in the sound of rushing water, the sound of things moving around, the portraits, all of that stops and it's silent. And you watch as all the water that's around your feet and was previously coming down from the ceiling on this 3rd floor as well is just sucked back up. And you hear from above you, you hear a door open, then you hear a door slam.
Oh.
And you are surrounded by bright light. You feel that you are safe. Yes, those are real. And if so, well, the one on the right is real.
The one on the right.
You could examine the other one if you want.
You guys want to examine them?
Yeah.
Of what?
These little treasure chests.
Oh, hell yeah.
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh.
We're now out of initiative. You guys came in just under the bar of having to go back up and relight things that have been extinguished by water.
Oh. Wow.
It was once this turn was over, that would have had to happen.
Oh my god.
Then Calanthe just is so pleased with herself that she's
Hell
just like
yeah.
she's shooting sunbeams around just for fun. Because it's just sunlight until it hits something, a creature. So she's just going pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew. That's a not nat 20 for investigation.
Perfect. Okay. You look at the top of it and you can tell that the symbol of, like, it's either a rose or a sea flower on the top, whatever it is, it matches one of the keys that Marius has.
Oh, Marius.
Hi.
We need the key.
I kind of fumble it around a little bit, and I stick the key in.
The key, I don't know if I noted this before on the other box. I don't think I did. The key sticks in there once it's gone. So now you have a key ring with only one key on it. But this opens up and you see, again, a bunch of bottles. This time, though, it's there's one bottle that is clearly the sister or brother of the bottle that you guys opened earlier in this session. And then there's a bunch of healing potions around it. We'll say that you guys get 4 regular healing potions.
Fancy
indeed. You're not surrounded by water this time. Do you want to just go ahead and open up this bottle and read what's on the inside?
Sure.
Okay, perfect.
Are there still windows, by the way, to the sea outside?
No, that was only on the 1st floor.
Okay.
This is like a basement. So I'm going to bring Calanthe over here so that she can give that primordial read.
Oh, yeah.
You take the note out of the bottle. It's exactly the same consistency material as the other one. And it picks up right where the other left off. So the ocean, there is little on the island that we could not want. The ocean delivers all. We have seen shapes in the water. We have watched them come and go, and finally one landed on our island. We could not communicate with them well, but they acted as friends do and shared a meal with us. They showed us what they used to ride the waves and traded us a smaller item of the same kind. They've gone, and we are left with the way over. We can take only a few at a time, but we can make more. We are no longer bound to this island. There are places and people beyond the water. We deliver these messages to the ocean to let our Father know that wherever we go, whatever we do, we will always give thanks to the Father of all. That's where it ends. So you can open this other chest in here if you want. Marius, I think you were in front of it before. Yeah, so I'm gonna move Marius back over there. What would be a useful item to you guys right now?
Let's see. Where is it? I need, if I don't already have access to them, I need material components for reincarnate.
Oh, dumbfoundingly, against all odds, that is exactly what is in this chest.
Wait a second.
What?
I
Wait.
need a really cool hat.
You look on the bedpost, and there's a it's the coolest hat you've ever seen.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do you want to take that? What kind of hat would Marius wear?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead.
Think about it for the next session if you want, or if
I
you
will.
come with it right now. Okay.
I will. For
perfect.
now, it's a really cool hat.
We love it. You guys look up the stairs that lead up and see daylight cast down at you. You guys want to head back up the stairs? Instead of going back into the rest of the house, these steps now lead back outside. You walk into a bright, sunny day. Golden sunlight is cast down on you. And from this spot, you have a really, really beautiful vantage of the island. You look behind you, the door closes again, and it opens. And you see the stone floor back right where it was. You look up, you see the glass has cleared. Defeated the third curse. Everyone roll me an investigation check. Sorry, the fourth curse. Gosh, I'm getting my counting wrong.
Oh, I'm extra bad at those.
Also 14.
9.
I don't see shit.
Wow. Okay, Benny, you are looking out over the water and you see that the fog has been pushing in and pushing in and pushing in. And you've heard around town that there's something that's trying to reach through the fog, but no one could tell what it was. You now see a large, slimy tentacle reaching through and groping around as if it's trying to open a wider space for its whole mass to come through.
Does it look familiar to me?
To you, it looks startlingly familiar. And that's going to be where we end our session for this week. Thank you guys so much. Now we're halfway through the season. We got 4 more episodes to go. Since we're at the halfway point, I mean, there's always plugs in the description box, but do any of you guys want to do verbal plugs and tell our fans where you can find them?
I do all of these things.
Writer, producer, actor, director. He does.
Lighthouse.
Hire me to do them.
Hell yeah. John?
Literally same except actor.
Hell yeah.
Hit me up to make stuff.
Yeah. And you can and then gosh, brain not work, brain empty. Ian and Asteria, do you want to plug anything? I can plug our channel.
Yeah, I think like obviously First City is a big one.
Check it out.
But I would say music. If you
Hell
ever
yeah.
need theme songs or anything like that, if you like the music you hear in this show and for City, I make all that. So hit me up at Frostyverse, FROSTYVERSE, probably on Instagram. I don't really use anything else, to be honest.
Respect.
If you want to talk about commissioning for music.
And then Asteria, you're streaming now, right?
I'm streaming now. Variety streamer. Play eventually variety streamer. Right now I just play video games. I don't know what I'm playing when this comes out. But yeah, twitch.tv/Warden Asteria, just like every other social media that I have.
Yeah.
So.
You got that big chair so you could do those big streams.
Yeah.
I respect it.
As of when we're filming this, we're playing Spyro tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Ooh,
You can follow
nice.
me at Schwan Lake on most accounts. You can follow my music, which is in the process of transitioning from being the pseudonym Pragmatist to Eric Monroe Schwan. I don't know where that's going to end up because the internet doesn't seem to want to change that. But you can follow Chance Encounters at Chance Encounters RPG on Instagram as well as Twitter. It's a little bit different on Twitter. Watch for City. Is there anything else? Oh, I'm in a podcast called Terror and Travel Show, and I'm in a band called Friendly Neighborhood Watch, and both of those are very spooky. So check those out if you're into spooky shit, or pop music, or podcasts. Anyways, and for that, we will bid you adieu. Beware of what's below the shoreline. Bye.
Bye.
Yo ho ho, we'll find